So hey guys, okay, so welcome to the channel. Um, by now everyone knows because I've posted the videos that I am pregnant. Today this is going to be today I'm 11 weeks and 4 days, so I've completed 11 weeks of pregnancy and working into my 12th week. So I'm going to be doing a recap of my 11-week symptoms and then do a belly shot. So what I've been experiencing last week in 11 weeks, it seems like my nausea is disappearing. I would have nausea from the time my foot hit the floor in the morning, all throughout the morning until I had something to eat, and then throughout the day. My fatigue wasn't as bad, but I would get tired. And then I had to pee a lot. I had excessive saliva. Let's see what else. Not really an insomnia, but I was getting a lot better sleep. Um, but I know at my 8 week 5 day appointment, my anemia was low. But by the time I went to one of my follow up appointments, my anemia and stuff had picked up. So and it was at a fine level. But um, those are my symptoms. What I've been feeling. Not really too much. I was having lots of bloat. I mean, in my 10 to 11 week, I was so bloated. Like, I had a major bump to where I was like, oh my God, I'm already poking. And I was like, wow, I'm really showing already. And I actually had to go out and buy some more maternity clothes, which I will show the items that I purchased in one of my videos. I have no clue what this is, but I'm pretty sure that it's ice cream because that's what I wanted to eat for dinner. But, yeah, I was poking and showing. And now this week, now that I'm 11 weeks and 4 days, I'm thinking that it's actually bloat. My nausea and symptoms and stuff are changing. My boobs are getting bigger. I had a lot of boob aching and pains in my 10 to 11th week. My boobs actually hurt quite a bit. I did notice that my nipples have gotten darker and bigger, as well as I have noticed a faint line, the linea nigra from my bottom of my belly coming up to just my belly button. So I'll be showing you guys that in the belly shot video. But 11 weeks and 4 days, my nausea has been going away. Out of the 4 days into my 11th month, I've had nausea 2.5 days. This morning I woke up without any nausea at all for the most part throughout the day. It didn't hit me, but my fatigue is picked up and super tough, hit me like a Mack truck. Like today, I woke up, took my baby to school. I laid down at 10 a.m. and I could not get back up until 5 p.m. today. So I slept a good 7 hours, just extremely exhausted without any nausea. But as I was cooking dinner, which I was cooking raw beef, I got a little bit nauseous. Had some water and ginger ale and got nauseous again. And so, like, my mouth was doing the watering thing. Um, I got nauseous after having the ginger ale. So I am now having just the uneasy feeling, like when you're sick, like I feel warmer than normal. And according to Ovia Pregnancy, that's because my blood volume has increased by 50%. So I am going to feel like I'm overheating because my body's working a lot harder. Another symptom that I have had is acne. Like, I just can't get rid of shiners. Like, it's like as soon as one or two fades away, like one here and then one here popped up, like, and this one just went away. So the acne is coming on strong. Um, I don't know, but there's old wives' tales that say that that means that I'm having a girl. I already have 3 girls. Was kind of hoping for a boy this time around, but either way. So that's pretty much it. I want to say I've obviously been sleeping well. I've been eating okay. I take my prenatal, so for the most part, I work and I do eat out quite a bit. So I do have to watch that. I need to get better with my diet. Actually, a little bit worried this month because, I've had an increase in discharge where it's like white and lotiony, and it's just picked up to where, like, I go to the bathroom and it's just coming out. And when you go to wipe and then you go to stand up, I can see it in the toilet. And I remember at first it freaked me out because I was like, oh my God, did I just lose the baby? Like, what is that at the bottom of the toilet type of deal? But this week has been very nerve-wracking for me because it's, even though I'm almost out of the paranoia month period, and going into my second trimester, with the nausea going away, which was one of my main symptoms, and the nausea going away, it's like I no longer have any symptoms, as well as the bloat going away. It's like I no longer have any symptoms, so I'm very, very worried about it. Miscarriage. I do have an appointment next week, and I'm going to have an NT scan. I am just praying and hoping that next week when I go that the bean is still alive in there. And actually, I believe that it is because, again, like I said, I'm still breaking out. My nipples are still changing colors. I still am having some nausea symptoms. Low-key part of me believes that everything is okay because in addition to the nausea, I am still having light nausea. I'm now having like dull headaches. My nipples are getting darker. I am extremely, extremely fatigued. So I want to say that everything's progressing well. Just, that other part of me where my basic symptoms prior to this have just started to disappear or either wane off is just what's making me worried. Even now I feel nauseous and I have to belch. Not really. I was dealing with constipation in my 10th week, 10th through 11, but that subsided at this point. Let's see, what else? I think that's pretty much it. I'll go ahead and go into the belly shot. If I remember anything else, I'll just put it in my next video. So, alrighty guys, see you later. Oh, and my skin is very, 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 very dry. I've stopped wearing makeup this past week because my skin's just so dry. And even though I don't need matte black powder, I have oily skin. I don't need the foundation or the primer. It's just dry, really dry. So that is going to do it for my 10 through 11. I don't even know how I'm going to name this video because I went through my 10th week already, and then now I am in my I've completed my 11th week, and I'm 4 days past my 11th week. So who knows how I'll name it, but I'm just going to get into the belly shot. I think this is the real life belly shot, and because the bloat and stuff is going away, like I said, and it's kind of sad and disheartening. This is it from the front. It's kind of sad and disheartening because to be so bloated in the beginning and then feel like I had a bump and then all of a sudden to feel like I've just gone flat. So that's it, and that's with me sucking it in like that. So that's the bump, and like it's hard, so it's hard. It's not so much flubber anymore. I've had 3 children already, so I would expect to already be showing at this point. So we'll see if over the next couple of weeks I get any bigger, but this is the front, and then again that's the side, and that's with me sucking it in. So that's the actual bump.